What's up, Triple Cross podcast family? We are back at it again, another baseball edition. It is just the two of us, me and Justin. We can make it if we could try. We'll be right back with more after this.
The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Triple Cross Podcast Baseball Edition. I am here with the one and only Justin, JD. How are you doing? Welcome back. I want to know so much that's been going on. I haven't seen you in a little while. Talk to me about the Ghosties. Talk to me about the Giants. Have you been to any games? Give me the scoop.
Let's see. Since the last time we talked, they've been away, so I haven't been to any more games. They did go to Mexico, and I watched some of that, and it was brutal for a Giants fan. And then Logan Webb dropped a nugget yesterday after his start that pretty explicitly explained that Montezuma's revenge was was alive and well with the half the clubhouse, it looked like. So
I'm surprised you didn't make it down there.
It's tough with the family.
Okay,
I want to go down to Mexico City.
You could bring the whole family there, though.
Yeah, but then I got to board the dog and stuff. It just starts to get expensive.
Bring the dog.
Dogs
are welcome in Mexico.
Yeah, sure, for sure. But then I don't want him to run away and live the free life.
True.
Can't have that.
Yeah, that was they had some a lot of home run, like a home run derby, basically.
Yeah, it was. Well, I also read that I guess every team uses the humidor now, just to have like an even deal, but they set it to sea level. And I think Mexico City is like 8,000 plus feet. So it was absolutely ridiculous. They didn't even set it to Coors Field. So, yeah, it was just a bandbox of all bandboxes. So, yeah, that was
crazy.
A mistake.
Well, plan in advance next year. Maybe you'll make it there. I'll take care of your dog so the family can go. What's going on? What's going on with the Ghosties? Talk to me about how are you guys doing?
We are 2-1.
Okay.
And doing well. The last couple games have been near blowouts, so it's been a lot of fun. I think we had a 10.
Is that a representation of how bad the teams are that playing, or how good you guys are?
Yeah, man. I want to say it's a sign of how good we are, but it's probably somewhere closer to the middle.
Okay.
I mean, listen, this is not this is beer league baseball, and I'm sure Warren has kind of not expressed that explicitly, but I choose not to drink if I'm going to pitch because I feel like I already hit more people than maybe I would want, certainly than I'd want to, and I feel like if I'm hitting people and I'm inebriated, that's kind of rough. So anyway,
but you never know. You could have the opposite effect because there were some pitchers that were drunk when they took the mound and on drugs too.
Sure. It was the perfect game.
Who threw the perfect game? It may have been. Yeah. Wasn't he on like cocaine or something?
No, he was on acid.
Oh, he's on acid. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes it better. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
So but you never know. Like I'm just.
He was
saying.
Tasting colors, man.
Can you imagine play? Oh my god! Like even just trying to throw a ball with that's wild.
I mean, listen, man, I'm not really. Alcohol is basically my drug of choice, so I really don't I don't have any experience with what that could be like.
Maybe if you have throw a few back before, you'll throw maybe 5-10 miles an hour faster. Your shoulder and elbow we won't be able to feel anything.
You won't be able to feel it. Do you have any ads you got to read, or are we? We good to go.
No, I do. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, no worries, brother.
We got to call out our sponsors for today's episode. We are sponsor number one is Perk Chinos. Perk Chinos, Justin, if you haven't gotten them already, they make your booty look really good. And I just, the world needs to see how good your booty looks. I'm going to be getting some because I want to show the world how good my booty looks. If you buy two, you get one free. The link is in the description. So for guys out there that want a little plumper behind, make sure to check it out. Link in the description. Also sponsored by Manscaped, manscaped.com. Check it out for all of your below the equator grooming needs. And use Belly Up Fantasy for 20% off. And then also we are giving away 2 tickets to an MLB game this year. The link is in the description. So make sure that you click on that link, fill out all the information. And then also for today's episode, I believe we are doing for every 25 likes, we are giving away a $25 MLB gift card. So make sure that you hit that like button, tell your friends. And then we're also doing a giveaway on Playback. So head over to Playback. The link is in the description as well there. We're doing an exclusive giveaway on there. So Justin, thank you for reminding me, or else I would have just completely slipped my mind. I was just getting too involved with the ghosties and trying to give you advice on how to be
Hey man,
a better
there's no worries there. I get it. It's very exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Off to a hot, scorching start.
Okay, 2-1. Yeah. Speaking of hot and scorching, let's talk about some of the surprises that we saw in April, the first month. Just a couple quick call outs. We know the Rays have been on fire, but right now they're 26-6, which is like that is in fuego, right? That is
hell of a start.
A hell of a start. I would take that. Now, can they keep it up? TBD, but it comes in waves and stuff. The Pirates, which I love the Pirates. I don't know why, but I think maybe it's because they're like one of the old school teams and their uniforms are awesome. They're 20-12. Super excited for them. And the Orioles are 21-10. So we have like three teams that we haven't talked about in a while, and they're doing really well. What's going on here?
Well, I think maybe could it be just years and years of having fantastic draft picks finally coming to fruition, it feels like, I'm super excited to see the Orioles maybe more than the other two. The Pirates got off the schneid and got back into the playoffs a couple years ago after 22 years of missing them. Yeah. And the Rays obviously have been in the World Series recently. So, the Orioles, Cal Ripken Jr. was a long time ago, and even he wasn't playing on great teams. They were hyping up that he was the Iron Man, but it wasn't like, they were competing for pennants and stuff like that. So that's pretty.
So
cool.
you're liking the O's. You're a fan of the O's if you had to choose.
Plus, little orange and black. Little orange and black love.
That makes sense. That makes sense. But the one, I'm excited because it shows that, like, I think you're right. I think that finally the years that they've just been doing so bad, they've got enough good draft picks where they're finally coming up through the system. But I'm excited because it just shows that also small market teams, they can compete. And when we're always talking about like the big market teams, the Rays have always been in it in some way, shape, or form for a while, and they are a smaller market team. But I'm excited. I like that, and I also want to call out. I don't know if you caught this news or not, but I'm just going to mention it. Drew Maggi, he played 13 years in the minors, and he finally got his call up after 13 years with the Pirates. And
those are super cool stories, man.
I know. 13 years in the minors. That's like that's grueling. Where do you cut off? Okay, let's say you make it, you get in the minors, you get drafted. What is your thought process on where you're like, okay, this is enough, or I'm going to keep trying?
I think it depends on, do you come from money? Do you have a
Mm,
family?
right.
Like, because they really don't pay those minor leaguers great. So I think
Yeah, but next year
part
they're
of the
doubling it. So like,
right, but doubling it, and they're
I
still,
know.
you know.
It's like
But I mean,
minimum
look,
wage.
progress is progress.
Right.
They say it's a slow process, but I think if you're just a bachelor living your best life, have at it, my guy.
Yeah.
Do it
Yeah.
until you can't do it anymore. But if you have other concerns and considerations, I think that's tougher to justify. But
Yeah.
it's always a solid story when someone finally cracks, the majors after being in there for a long time. Like
Yeah.
Tyler Rogers for the Niners, Jesus, for the Giants. He was a guy like that was in the minors for years and years and years. And so it was like, it's just a cool thing because you're rooting for those guys. They're definitely
For
underdogs,
sure.
and everyone loves an underdog story.
Yeah. No, I did. How long did he play in the bigs? Was it just a quick trip?
It was something like over a decade, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he stayed once he made it.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's still playing right now. So he's been up
okay.
since like the pandemic, I'm pretty sure. So
Okay.
yeah, he's
Okay.
yeah.
So he's staying. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
He's
I
stuck. He's
mean,
that
those
funky
stories.
submarine guy that throws
Right.
like 78 to 84, So
Thinking back, I should have been a submarine pitcher. I think I would have done really well because I had an arm
okay.
problem. But coming
Sure.
underneath, I think
You
just
think you
the
would have avoided
angle.
that?
I think I would have. I think it would have helped me differentiate myself. Like, there's not many of them, right? Like, if you can master that skill of a submarine pitcher, and like you're a relief pitcher, you come in and you kind of throw batters off guard. Maybe you're not throwing that hard. You're throwing at a different angle. I don't know. I feel like that's an under. Like, it's not developed enough. Like, there's not enough pitchers that are actually gunning for that particular spot. I don't know. Do you have thoughts on that?
I think anything that you can do that is a different look,
Yeah.
I think is definitely worth doing, because it's like all about disrupting timing and messing with the
Right.
eyes of the hitter, right? And so
Right.
if the guy that just pitched is over the top throwing gas and you're throwing just filthy,
Yeah, that's what I'm
movement,
saying.
and
Like, I feel like
that's
I could do well right now because I throw like 55. Like, the hitters aren't going to see. They're going to come from like 95 down to 55. That's going to throw them off base. So I don't know.
well, you think,
I'm just kind of brainstorming some different
but like
ideas.
one of the funny things about the increase in position players pitching on the mound is that guys are getting used to much slower pitches. And so,
Right.
I mean, you've seen some guys hit absolute tanks off the left fielder. It's like, come on, bro.
But now the new
you have
rule,
to do the full swing.
They can't come in until the ninth inning with the new rule. That's one of the new
funny.
rules.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Okay, that's
so.
hilarious.
Yeah, so this year, position players can't pitch until the ninth inning unless they are up by. It's either I'm maybe getting it wrong, but up by 8 or down by 10. I may be switching those numbers, but it's like 10 and 8. So if you're up by 10, you can only pitch a position player. Also, if you're down by 8, you can pitch a position player. I forgot the number, but yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So it's like if yeah, that makes sense. Actually, I mean, that makes sense. You also want to save the you want to save your real pitchers if the game is out of hand like that anyway,
Yeah.
So
yeah. A couple other call outs too. Bryce Harper's back. I mean,
Bryce,
after
welcome
106 back. 160 days after he got Tommy John surgery, he's back. Now he's not clear. He's not cleared to throw, but he's cleared to hit.
DH though, huh?
Yeah, but that's a quick recovery. That is like lightning fast. I mean, he's not a pitcher, so that helps, but like crazy. Yeah, that team, they're off to a slow start. I mean, they're not like where I thought they were going to be, but also Bryce Harper hasn't been in, and they're probably still clicking. I'm just checking their standings right now. Like, yeah, they're 15 and 17. They're sub 500. There's no way that the Phillies are staying sub 500 for the rest of the year. So that's one call
Especially
out.
not with that guy back in the fold,
No. And yeah, Trey Turner hasn't even gotten started. They're gonna heat up once summer comes around. And Judge is on the DL. Judge, he slid, I think, into third base. Something wrong with his hip. That sucks,
hip or
right?
groin?
Like,
Hold on, let's see.
It was a hip. It was a hip.
That's tough because like pulling a groin is one thing, but if you get it like jammed, he's a big boy, and like his mobility. I mean, he's played center field and stuff, at that size is kind of incredible. So that's one you'd hate to see as well.
Yeah, and well, I mean, he's just coming off of a monster contract, a monster year. You hope, I mean, look, it's inevitable that you're going to get injured at some point if you play 100 and whatever 50 games a year. But you just don't want something to completely derail, your season or career or anything like that. Because it sucks as a fan, sucks more for him as a player and for the team. But yeah. And this is the craziest stat that I saw. Otani is the second player ever to have 100 home runs and 500 strikeouts.
That dude is he's a freak of freaks.
Do you want to take a guess who the other? Do you want to take a guess who the other player is?
Babe Ruth.
Ding ding ding. Yes.
What do I win?
You win another dinner or lunch with me because you're the.
Oh my goodness, dude! Like I'm just racking them up at this point.
You're just racking them up, dude. I'm just gonna be paying for your whole month's worth of food for you. Dude, like he's literally on the pace as the Babe to like do. I mean, I don't know how many home runs he's gonna finish with his career, right? I mean, 714 is a lofty amount of home runs,
especially because he didn't start unless they count his Japanese tanks. But
no, they won't do that. Yeah, they didn't do that with Ichiro, so they're not going to do it.
Which is interesting because it is just like the Professional Baseball Hall of Fame, right?
You mean the National Hall of Fame?
Yeah, isn't it just baseball or is it the Major League Baseball Hall?
It's not. No, it doesn't count towards international play.
Okay. Yeah. Well, fair enough.
Yeah. But he's already cracked one thing that only the Babe has done ever. Right.
But I mean, to be fair, there aren't too many players like that, right? I mean, they've kind of shifted to specialists. Like even if you could hit, you weren't really practicing hitting like that. And he's very much a fielder and a pitcher. And that was like important to him. I think when he signed, he was like, look, I want to do both. And by golly, thank goodness we're getting to see it, right?
Yeah. Andrew Romero got Red Sox jersey. You're welcome. Glad you enjoyed it. Hey, if you want to take a photo of it and send it over to us, that would be awesome. You can send it to triplecrosspodcast@gmail.com. We'd love to see it on you or at a game or whatever. That would be awesome if you can share that with us. Glad you got that in the mail. Speaking of giveaways, we are giving away 2 tickets to any MLB game this year. The link is in the description. So make sure that you click on that link and fill out all of that information. And we are giving away a $25 MLB gift card for every 25 likes that we have on the video today. We are also doing another exclusive giveaway on Playback. So the link is in the description to go to playback.tv. So make sure you head over there. And I think that's basically all I need to say. But now we're getting into the meat of the episode here. And
buddy.
Yeah, this is a doozy, okay? So because it is May the 4th, it is Star Wars Day. And Justin is one of the biggest Star Wars fans in North America.
Just gonna lie to the people.
It is
just gonna lie to the people.
It is only fitting. Justin, I thought you have like all the DVDs and the memorabilia and like in your man cave. I thought that was like the whole setup, right?
It's called Disney Plus, my friend. That's yeah. I think we all. If you have Disney Plus, you have all of them right there at your fingertips.
There we go.
Oh
Justin
my goodness! Thank you guys.
fan.
This feels so counter to the conversation we had. So I apologize to the people watching who are humongous Star Wars fans for the takes that you're going to disagree with, but there's entertainment value in that too, I guess.
There's lots of entertainment value. So what we're going to do today is we are going to draft our teams at Star Wars characters. So we're going to field our best baseball team with Star Wars characters, and we're gonna just kind of like we did last week, but with Star Wars characters, and that's what we're gonna do. So background producer Casey is at the mouse and keyboard. If you want to please pull up here we go, our little thing here, and we have our lineups. So you're also, just to give everyone a little bit of a idea of how this is going to work, we're going to draft a player. We're going to talk about a little bit about that character, how they would do in a baseball setting. We may pull up some stats just to dive a little bit deeper into each character. But since Justin, you are first on the list, I'm going to let you draft first. So you can draft any Star Wars character at any position, and we will just kind of take it from there.
All right, let's see. I'm probably gonna have to pick a Jedi. Now here's the question: do I go a Jedi battery, right, or do I just need the pitcher to be a Jedi so we can make the ball do whatever he wants on the way in? Okay. Or do you have the catcher be a Jedi, and then if it's a little bit wayward, just kind of zip it back in there, using the Force. Is the Force cheating? Okay, I don't know. Right, how do you? That's just a sick curveball, brother. You know what? I'm gonna go. We'll go young Anakin Skywalker, starting pitcher.
Young Anakin Skywalker.
Well, not that young, but before he got Darth Vaderized. Sorry, spoiler alert.
All right, so I'm gonna put that. So starting pitcher, young, and how do you spell Anakin Skywalker? Is that right?
It's Anakin.
Anakin. Okay, got it. So let's just look up. Let's just take a little stab at young Anakin Skywalker here. So young Anakin Skywalker, let's see, height. Because he's small.
No, I mean, this is what's the guy?
So not
played him.
So he's
not
not
the child,
a kid.
Not the child in the speeder.
Oh, well, that's what I'm thinking.
No, I'm saying just Anakin before he, he's already dated the Empress.
So you're thinking
he's got a couple kids on the way.
Okay, so you're thinking of the normal Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, I mean, not Darth Vader, but not a child.
Right. Okay. So that's I would put him as the normal. So he was 6'2".
There we go. That's solid height.
Yeah. That's
plus, I mean, he's got that force. Some of the strongest force you've ever seen. So
like, is he just throwing what is he throwing? Like, is he throwing 250 miles an hour?
I think he throws as much as he needs to. Okay. Sometimes you might take a little off, put a little on. I think his breaking stuff is going to be absolutely filthy. So yeah, I'm stoked.
Okay. No, that's a good choice. And by the way, you can't choose the same.
I figured we weren't going to be able to use the same players.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to pick the one and only Yoda.
Okay, where's he going? Shortstop?
I know. Where is he going? Oh, we don't have a catcher position here. We need to.
Wow, we see what you think is important.
I'm gonna put a catcher right here real quick. Just change that.
Just replace relief pitcher with catcher, bro.
No, we gotta have a relief. We've got to have a relief.
All right, man. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so we got catchers here. Yoda, I'm gonna go. Oof, I kind of want. I kind of want him at starting pitcher too.
Okay.
I'm gonna put him
I
at
mean,
starter.
the fielding.
Oh yeah,
although he's very he uses that force to great
I
effect.
know, but dude, Yoda is like he is the king of the whole. Like in my eyes, he is. That is, you can't get any higher power than Yoda, right?
Okay.
The dude's only. Let's see how old he is. How old is Yoda? He is 900 years old. But dude, he's throwing cheddar, right? Like he taught. I'm pretty
Is he?
sure.
Is he? I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure.
again,
Oh
he's
yeah,
got the force, so he's throwing as hard as he
he's
wants. But
got the. He has literally the force. Like he has taught everyone.
I mean, but
Yeah,
the
he's.
glove is bigger than he is, man. That's the thing. What's the fielding like? I don't know.
Yeah, his fielding. Let's see how tall he is. He's 2'2".
2-2.
2'2".
Yeah, that's got to be a record.
Yeah. All
That's
right.
gotta be a record.
Go. All right. So who's your next pick?
All right, I'm gonna go Chewbacca at first base. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, nice.
Some size out there. Get to
That is
everything.
I'm gonna put. You got him at first.
Probably hits for some power if we're honest.
Okay. Nice. That's a solid choice because he's tall, right? Yeah, he is. He's 7'5".
Brother, come on now.
That is a good first baseman right there. Yeah,
Solid.
I bet he can hit too.
That's what I'm saying. Listen,
Yeah.
Come on now, brother. He's hitting for power. He probably swings like a 42. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
All right. Rookie of the year. Yeah, let's go. All right. Who am I picking? All right. I'm gonna go Darth Vader.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Darth Vader.
Now, I mean, this is a tweener. Like, I don't. This is kind of a tough one. We have to go to the judges.
Why is this a tough one?
Well, because Anakin Skywalker is
right. No, you can select. Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying. It's tough. So, I don't know. I mean, I feel like survey says I'm okay with it, but it feels a little bit. We got a ruling.
Okay,
we got a ruling.
Pick denied. Oh, damn.
We got a ruling.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm going Han Solo.
Young Han. Okay.
Yeah, Han Solo. I'm gonna go Han Solo at. I feel like he would be a good shortstop.
Okay.
Han Solo at short. Yeah. I don't know. I just like he looks athletic, right? And I feel like he is kind of the captain of operations. So having him at short I feel comfortable with him there.
Okay.
The force. Adam says the force is not strong with me. Ooh, that's tough. Why are you picking on me, man? Damn. All right, Justin, you're up. Your pick.
All right, let me go. This is another important position.
Ooh, there's some. I know my next pick.
I think I'm going to go another Jedi at shortstop just to help with fielding a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Up the middle.
Okay.
Might go Luke Skywalker, shortstop.
Ooh,
he can get it there from deep in the hole. It may never get deep in the hole because he might be able to guide the ball to himself, on a clean hop or whatnot.
Right.
It might be like angels in the outfield out here with him picking it. So let's go Luke at shortstop.
That's, solid pick. I feel like him and Han Solo it'd be kind of like Jeter and Nomar. Like they're very equivalent. But that's my own feeling. That's my own 2 cents. All right. I got to pick. I'm going I'm going to go R2D2.
This seems like a mistake already. Wherever you're putting him, I feel like this is a mistake.
I'm putting him at catcher. Okay.
Okay.
I'm putting R2D2
now
at catcher.
just out of curiosity, where is the glove going?
The glove is going.
Dennis is right there.
What is that? What?
No.
Dude, R2D2 has he doesn't need a glove, or it doesn't need a glove because it has machines, like it has contraptions built in to catch the ball. It doesn't need a glove, right? And also it's calling signs to my man Yoda, and you can't translate that. Like you can't pick up what R2D2 is putting
so
down.
Is it going to be lights flashing that lets Yoda, or are they using pitch comm?
It could be sounds too. Like no one can understand R2D2. So even if there's runners on second, like you don't need.
Yeah, but you understand that Luke Skywalker can understand R2D2. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, okay. Well, I mean, maybe.
Anyway, listen. This is your team. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be scrutinizing it like this.
No.
Hey,
no. This is okay. You're okay to scrutinize. You can. All right. You're up. Next pick.
All right, let's go. I think we're gonna get some Mandalorians in the outfield. You know what I'm saying? Save the home runs.
Okay.
Up the middle, very important. I think we're going. Center field. Center field.
With who?
We're going Boba Fett.
Oh wow. Boba Fett. I need to make sure I know how to spell his name. Okay, center field. That's smart. Boba Fett. Oh, you may know more Star Wars than me. Okay. Yeah, that's a good call. Because they can fly around and everything, right? Yeah. Okay. Good choice. All right. I need to pick up a oof. I'm gonna copy you. I'm gonna go with a center fielder. And I'm going a little bit different direction. I'm gonna go with Palpatine.
Okay.
Because he is the evil empire, and I feel like he can just basically control. He has so much power. He can control the ball. If the ball's hit somewhere where he can't reach it, he will somehow coordinate a way to make the ball come to him, or he'll just make the ball explode. So I feel
what's
like
the ruling on a ball exploding in the field? I mean, that's got.
I don't know. What is the ruling?
That's got to be a single at least. Your hands are going up. Hey, bro, there's nothing to throw in. Wherever you are, that's what you stay. That's a base hit.
Shouldn't that be a ground rule double? Or
is that good for the defense? I don't think that's good. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. You
got to catch every piece to get that out.
But also because he's the person that caused the ball to be out. Like you can't kick the ball out of the field of play and then say, "Hey,
but you can't get it." Here's the thing: is like if you have the power to control the ball, you can use that power.
Sure.
So
I've utilized it at pitcher. I've utilized it at shortstop. I mean, I get it. Trust me.
Okay.
All right. You know what I'm gonna go.
Well, I haven't even talked. Well, yeah, no, you got next pick, but I'm gonna go down a little different road my next pick.
Okay. I actually had forgotten about this character, so I do appreciate the old chat here. But I'm gonna go Darth Maul, third base. I think he has a cannon. I really do think he has a cannon. Get it across the diamond. Let's go. Let's go.
Maul. Not only does he probably have a cannon, but my gosh, he is a scary looking dude. I would not want. Yeah, he's definitely got the hot corner. That's for sure. He's laying the law down on the hot corner. All right, I need to pick up a bat. I need to pick up a bat. And who is my bat? Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's my bat.
Now we go in
Obi-Wan.
Episode 2 Obi. We go in episode 5. Like who?
Oh, no, we're going
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi.
Well, we're going Obi-Wan, but you can't select another Obi-Wan, so I get all of him. I mean, if
No,
I
but I'm
had to
saying,
choose,
but who's going to be on the field? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, number 2, episode 2, for sure.
Okay.
Like, I
All
want
right.
the
So
young
young, spry
Obi-Wan.
Obi. I'm down with
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, it's a
I'm gonna
solid,
probably
solid
put
pick.
him. Let me see how much. I need to see his height, because I may put him at first base. 6 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, I would probably put him
little
at.
short,
I'd
little
put
short,
him
but
at.
that's okay.
I feel like he would be a Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay. He would be a solid first baseman. Like, he'd be able to scoop the ball. He's a big bat. I like that choice. Yeah. All right. You are up, sir.
All right. Let me see here.
Oh my gosh, I just forgot of.
I think
remembered.
I still need a catcher? I do.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going back to the Wookiee race. I'm going with my guy Black Kersington. He's in The Mandalorian. He looks like he's a solid block. You know, he probably also has a solid bat as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. You are more knowledgeable than I am about Star Wars.
Listen, the lady likes watching The Mandalorian, so I'm out here.
Okay. I'm blanking on. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, here it is. I'm blanking on this person's name, but I'm gonna choose him, and I need the audience to help me out because I can't remember. But who's the big sloth? The big sloth guy that Princess Leia, like, he captures her.
I promise you are not messing up Jabba the Hutt right now.
Yes, there we go. I couldn't.
Lord of mercy.
For some reason. All right, I'm getting Jabba. I don't know where I'm putting Jabba.
Where are you putting Jabba? Do you have a?
I should have
had him at catcher. If you're gonna use him,
dude, can I put him at catcher?
Nah, son, too late now.
Okay,
it's like chess. You put your finger up. You pick your hand up.
All right. He's kind of like Babe Ruth, right?
That is hilarious that you called him the sloth guy. I think that's absolutely hilarious.
It's just like, oh my. All right, I'm gonna put him.
Maybe second base, bro.
I was thinking second base or relief pitcher. You know, that's kind
of. There's no. You know what? Actually, again,
be a good relief.
This is your team, brother. Do what you want, but I think the chances of him being able to throw a ball over the plate is absolutely.
Yeah, dude, he ain't turning 2, that's for sure.
Also, he doesn't have legs. Real. I don't know. Like, I feel like everything's a balk.
I'm putting him at second. Jabba. Did I spell that right? I have difficulty spelling. Did I spell that right? Jabba the Hutt. Oh, you can't see. Now you can see. Okay. Justin, you are up.
All right, let's see what we got here. We need a left fielder. You know what? We'll go. What if we just go all Mandalorian outfield? Let's go Bo-Katan at left field.
Bo-Katan. I need to make sure I'm spelling this right.
Wait, hold on.
Actually, I did.
Never mind. I just got. Oh, it's all good. You're good.
Am I okay?
Don't worry about
Bo-Katan?
it. Yeah, I mean, I probably should just say the Mandalorian guy. The Pascal cat.
Mm-hmm.
Pedro.
Yeah, you're deeper knowledge than I am for sure. All right, so you're going all. Yeah, that's a solid outfield. Very solid. All right, my pick. Who do I want? Damn, you took Chewbacca. Jabba the Hutt. Oh, Jabba is spelled with 2 B's. Sorry, folks, and 2 T's. So my apologies there. I'm going to go with Princess Leia.
Okay, where's she going?
Princess Leia is. I'm gonna put her in the outfield.
Okay.
Let's see, Princess. Is it Leia? Yeah. I feel like she would dominate left field. She's probably a power hitter too, like low key. Like you don't expect it, but
Right.
yeah, she's got some
Really
pop.
would not expect it at all. You're absolutely right.
Right, exactly.
Like so much I wouldn't expect it as I don't think she has much power going on. But she does
Do you
have
think
a little
Jabba
bit of the force in there. She has
How
some
much
force.
power
So,
does Jabba? How much power does Jabba the Hutt have?
I mean, he had chain power. Like he was choking the absolute dog s out of
Right.
Leia. But I don't know if that translates to swinging the bat. I don't think he has much rotational force, is what I'm trying to tell you. I don't think there's much of that going on. You know, no legs.
I don't. Yeah, but dude, Babe Ruth, let's go. Like he was a big boy too, and he hit. I
Okay.
mean,
All
come
right.
on. Yeah.
All right. So let me round
You're
out
up.
my outfield. I think I still need a right fielder, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go Din Djarin.
Oof, where are these people? Den Djarin. I don't even know how to spell that. Den Djarin. Den Djarin. Star Wars. I'm doing a quick Google, so I just know how to spell the name right. You're going outfield, right field?
I think that's all I have left, right? Yep. Let's go right field.
Okay. Okay. You got your outfield all set. Cool. I'm sticking with the the staples here. Ooh. I think I found one that has been under the radar, but would be killer. Where do I want to put her? I'm putting Padme at third base.
I'm with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Padme.
Yeah.
Obviously before she dies in childbirth, so that's
right.
That's reasonable. Okay.
Yeah, that's solid. I like that pick. Let's see how tall Padme is. Let's get her. Actually, you know what? More interesting. I want to know how much Jabba the Hutt weighs. The Hutt weight. Okay. Can we get a guess? Take a guess on how much he weighs. This is a Google search.
Who's this? Who's this? Which character?
Jabba.
I mean, my man's at least $5 billion.
500 or 5,000?
Are you telling me we're outside of hundreds? We're in thousands? Is that what you're telling me right now?
I'm getting clarity of 5 bills to means 500. Right.
That's what it is. That's what $5 bills is.
Okay. So
if we're at thousands, I quit. That's ridiculous.
You are far from the truth, my man. It is
this
not
man
5
a ton
bills.
or creature? I guess he's not a man.
Let's see. How much is a ton? No, you got to go higher.
All right, bro. I have no idea. This is absolutely absurd.
3,000.
3,000.
3,000. Dude, let me tell you, he's not turning any double plays. He's not hitting any bombs. That was probably the worst pick I had of the night. But you know what? He's great in the clubhouse. He's a clubhouse guy. Jabba the Hutt is a clubhouse guy.
That's hilarious.
He loves to hang out with everyone. He likes to give away, lots of food and invite people over. So yeah. All right. I'm sorry. I derailed. Was it your pick?
It is.
Okay.
So I go relief for second base. You know what? Let's go second base. We're going. Do you get it? No, we'll go Ray. Ray at second base.
Ray. I'm not even. Oh yeah. Okay. Got it. That's a good pick. I bet she's scrappy at second base. Yeah, you definitely have a better second baseman for sure. All right, so I got a relief pitcher and a right fielder. Oh, okay. Bear with me here.
Not a problem, my guy.
Oh, I know who I'm picking, but I can't remember the name again. I'm gonna go. I know which episode they were in. So let's see here if we got. Ooh. I'm gonna go right field, Jar Jar Binks. Let's go. Jar Jar Binks.
You did.
I feel like he's got a pep to his step, and he is going to be all
that
over.
there is what they call a clubhouse killer. Okay, he's a clubhouse killer. Wow, that was a choice, my guy.
I'm gonna see how much. Let's see. He's 6'4". Let's see how much he weighs. I want to see how lanky he is. Kind of reminds me a little bit like Warren would be in the outfield. Maybe. How do you feel about that? He's 150 pounds. He's 6'6", 150. Yeah, he's lanky. He's a lanky dude in the outfield.
Yeah, but it's not swinging much then, huh?
No, he's not swinging much. No. I've got a very diverse group here from 3,000 pounds all the way down to 150. And Yoda is only 2'2" pitcher. All right, I'm derailing your pick here, so please.
All right, ahead. We're gonna round it out and leave you with a decent player if you think of him. I'm gonna go Mace Windu, relief pitcher.
Mace Windu. Whoa. Good pick. Let me put that in here. Mace Windu. So you think he's closing that out for you?
I think he is.
That's fair. Okay. All right. I got a relief pitcher. Who do I want to be my closer? I've got a pretty good list of options here, thanks to Google. Oh my gosh, how did no one pick this? Oh, for sure he's my closer. I mean, you have to go with the combo at catcher because I have R2D2. So to close out the games, I'm gonna have C3PO.
Matt, you're killing me, brother.
Dude,
I left you Kylo Ren. I left you Kylo Ren, and you go out here and you put C3PO.
No. C3PO is for sure him and R2D2. Mechanics are awful. No, dude.
Yeah, dude.
They're on the same page.
Have you seen this guy move? There's no way.
I know, but here's the thing.
Way.
After Yoda starts, and you get C3PO, like the hitters are going to be completely off base.
Chewie is taking C3PO so incredibly deep. It's going to be absurd. But you know what? Listen, brother, this team of yours is like the Make-A-Wish Foundation is what it looks like you're doing. And so I think you're going to make my team feel bad. And that's fine. You know, it's like, hey, guys, we shouldn't really go out here and try to do this to them. You know, everyone plays. Everyone has a good time. Ooh. We'll have some Capri Suns after. This is we're stealing on R2D2 all day.
Jabba the Hutt is hosting the party, the after the game party for sure. At his
Jabba's not Pizza the Hut. You know, it's Jabba the Hutt, and he's gonna eat everything. You said he's over a ton. Nah, man, he can't come.
Dude, he's a ton and a half.
He can't come, bro.
Now we get to pick. So now we get to pick team names.
You got to pick up the tab, brother. You got to pick up the tab.
Well, you know, see, here's the thing: is the folks on my team, they're like the legends. Like they are the core of Star Wars. You kind of went sidetrack into like current day Mandalorian. Like I was like
sidetrack. I went sidetrack. Okay. All right.
Andrew,
at least Andrew's got your back. Andrew's got your back.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you.
I think he's trying to get another jersey.
Experience
but that's cool.
My team is way more experience for sure. Just Yoda alone has 900 years. So let's just put that.
Yeah, you know, in a sport like baseball, I'm not sure that much seasoning is necessary. You know, I'm being respectful, saying seasoning.
Yeah. All right. So if you had to pick a team name, what do you think would be most fitting? I know I'm kind of putting you on the spot a little bit.
Well, I
But
mean, listen, I have 3 Mandalorians on my team, so we're gonna go something goofy like Mando a Go-Go. You know,
ooh, I like it. Mandel a go-go. Okay. I'm gonna go with let's see. What would be a good team name? I'm kind of looking at like the the Galaxy Rulers.
the
I feel like
Galaxy
that's the
Rulers.
Galaxy
Okay.
Rulers. Yeah, I feel like the folks on my team have just like they've ruled the galaxy. They've ruled the everything for so long. They are the core of Star Wars. Um, by the way, we could even. I mean, this may be a whole other segment, but we could get into like the vehicles that we're driving and things like that, because that may be like a NASCAR episode. Maybe that would be kind of a more NASCAR. Drop
I
in the
just honestly,
chat.
I want to see Jabba run up the line if he gets contact. If he makes contact, I would pay for that.
All right, who's your best hitter? Tell me who your best hitter is.
I mean, if we're going not using a superpower, like
Mm-hmm.
just straight hand-eye coordination, it's
Yep.
got to be one of the Wookiees, I bet.
Okay. So you're not going Anakin. Okay. Interesting.
Although his hand-eye coordination is solid, so it could be Anakin, but I feel like the pull to use unbelievable. The pull to use his powers might be too strong. But yeah, I mean, he was a great speeder driver because of his coordination. So yeah, I bet he can crack too.
Right. Yeah.
No issues with the rotational.
Yeah, I think you're right on that. For sure my best hitter is gonna be Obi-Wan Kenobi. Definitely smashing at first base. Yeah. Drop in the chat. Do we have a poll? We have a poll going? I guess we do. Yes, we do. Way out on the poll. Yeah, who do you think? I'm assuming the poll is whose team is better or more equipped to take on the Star Wars galaxy. But Justin, I'm glad you came on. You underestimated how knowledgeable you are on Star Wars.
Man,
I just want to
I was
say
digging deep, my friend. I
you
was digging deep.
were. Dude, I was on Google like, okay, who do I got to pick? And then I was like, oh, I recognize these people. Like, yeah, I'm
I
definitely
mean,
choosing them.
there were some picks here, my guy. R2D2 at catcher is. I feel like that is highly questionable.
I should have put
Jabba the Hutt
sure.
in the field is
that's horrible.
Like, granted, you're hiding him at second base, sort of, but a well-placed bunt and your guy is in trouble. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
But at least he has hands, so we can have a glove on. R2, literally, the job is called catcher. No glove to be found. So I think this is an interesting place you put yourself.
Well, I want to see how actually. So Jabba the Hutt is okay. So his height is 5'9", and his length is 12 feet 9 inches.
This is Jabba?
This is Jabba. Yeah.
I mean, he's basically taking up the space between second and first, is what you're saying?
Right. So he's taking up almost 13 feet of just space. So even if the ball isn't hit like right at him, I mean, he's taking up 13 feet. So like he's got covering a lot of ground. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to it's definitely going to be tough to get it by him. But as long as you avoid his hands. Now I don't know how he might be able to flick it to first. Who do you have at first? Yeah, Obi-Wan might be able to, gather some up with the Force. So I mean, it may ultimately work out.
Here's a problem I have with Jabba now that I think about it. What kind of uniform is he going to be wearing? Because I can't like that uniform. It's like a sheet blanket, but it's like a super king. Like it is I don't think there's going to be anything that fits him. Isn't as one side. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. We've got a poll going. All right.
You might have you might have the nostalgia vote going for you.
Oh, for sure. How am I going to fit a uniform over Jabba? That's my problem.
I think you just paint it on. Just paint on the colors.
Oh,
I mean, that's, again, this is your team. You handle it however you want. But I
I
think,
like that idea.
just paint it on.
I think Princess Leia painting on the jersey to Jabba the Hutt would be a nice touch pre-game. That would be a nice touch. Yeah.
I don't know. You might have an HR complaint on you, but
he's
they have
definitely
a history.
hosting the party.
They have a history, my guy. I just think maybe you pick someone else.
So let's see. We got a poll going. Do we have a poll results? And also make sure you hit the like button. We're going to be going over to Playback here after the poll is in. And we're going to be doing an exclusive giveaway there. I don't know, Casey, if you want to give us any insight on how many likes we are at, or you can give me a thumbs up if we've hit that or not. And we can kind of take it from there. But this has been a fun episode. No, we are not there. Okay. So in order to get enter into a prize, 57%.
Oh yeah, okay, that's pretty even. I thought I put together a better team, but you know what I'm saying? I will take it. 57 is above 50.
I guess there's just not a lot of people that have like old nostalgic Star Wars, in their blood. They like the new stuff. That's okay. It's okay. I'm more of a nostalgic kind of person. But this was fun. Make sure that we're giving away two free tickets to a MLB game of your choice. So there's a link in the description there. And then also we are doing a giveaway. So if you head over to Playback, there's a link in the description there. We are doing a giveaway on Playback. So make sure that you head over to Playback. When we end this, we're going to be going over there. So we'll give everyone a second to head over there. Justin, my friend, I know this one was a little bit out of left field or right field,
or was definitely outside the old
or out
wheelhouse,
of the galaxy,
if
or
you
out
will.
of the galaxy. Yes.
Yeah, right. Far away. A galaxy far away, for sure.
Far away. Yes.
That's the other thing. These guys probably didn't grow up playing baseball, so.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, I've got some other ideas that I just thought of in my head while we're thinking about that.
I think, honestly, Warren is going to be devastated that he missed this. But spreading this out.
Apparently, John is a big Star Wars guy too. So we may have to run this back.
I can't imagine how. I mean, we're definitely going to run out of characters. The larger the teams go. I mean, the more teams we have. But that was a lot of fun. Thank you.
That was fun. Yeah. Thank you for joining. So for folks, Warren and John May weigh.
Yeah, maybe we'll see what their bracket is next time. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like that.
We're going to head over to Playback. So head over to Playback and we will see you over there. Thank you all for joining. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and we will see you next time on the Triple Cross Podcast Baseball Edition. See you guys over at Playback. Later.